One of was like, what the
Alright, I want to send a message to all my fans and supporters. I want to thank you guys. I hope you guys got some enjoyment out of the match tonight. Unfortunately, I was jumped, but as you guys saw, my 62-year-old dad and both my brothers came to my rescue. That's the way we were brought up, to fight for each other no matter what. We're outnumbered by like 12 Armenians, and they came out there running, fighting with me, fighting for me. So that's fucking love. That's how we were raised. To Arman, you're a little bitch. And by the way, if you guys watch the match, I'm the only one that got a takedown. He got pushed out and a couple penalty points. I'm still the champ, baby.
Trying to hit a reversal here. Arman sprawls it though. Pushes him over at the end. Throws a punch on top of him. Knees him in the face. Holy shit! And Arman's team are swinging on this other guy's team. Arman's getting fucking pinned down. Arman's getting pinned down on security right now. And this Paulo's guy's back up on his feet. Arman's disgraced the entire event because he got taken down. Arman's crashing out. Arman Tsarukyan gets taken down by a YouTuber and disgraces RAF. Going for ground and pound after the bell. Arman ain't getting a title shot for 3 years. Arman punched the guy after the match. I know, I'm watching.
Forget everything you thought this was going to be. What started as a grappling exhibition quickly turned into something far more explosive. Arman Tsarukyan didn't just lose his composure, he blew the entire lid off the event. After going for a shot, he continued throwing ground and pound well after the whistle blew, and within seconds, his whole team had stormed the mat. For a top 5 UFC lightweight with title aspirations on the line, the fallout from a moment like this could echo for a long time. This is exactly why RAF6 has the entire MMA world buzzing right now.
Arman literally everywhere always causing a ruckus everywhere, yeah. Colby Covington was in the melee. Colby Covington was in there separating.
But it didn't stop there. After igniting the chaos, Tsarukyan found himself on the receiving end of a very public humiliation, physically restrained and pinned down by event security, right there in front of the crowd. For a fighter of his caliber, someone who competes against the best in the world inside the UFC octagon, that image is devastating. When the commentary captured him crashing out, it wasn't just colorful language, it reflected genuine disbelief from everyone watching. This wasn't a story about losing a wrestling match. It was a story about a fighter completely unraveling at the worst possible moment in the most visible way imaginable.
Damn, he was proper swinging on him as well on the ground, and he just got fucking bulldozed by a security guy. Chat, low-key, that's what I would have done to Arman. But here's the thing, chat. The bell when they don't see it coming is crazy. I want it, dude, has anyone got the clip of it? Someone must have the clip of this.
What makes this even harder to ignore is who Tsarukyan was competing against. The narrative of a UFC contender getting taken down by a content creator might be reductive, but it's the story people ran with, and it stuck. More damaging than the result, though, was what happened after the final whistle. Continuing to throw strikes once a round is over isn't a gray area in combat sports, it's a serious violation, and it signals that frustration had completely overridden judgment. The ripple effects could reach all the way to Dana White's desk. The UFC doesn't look kindly on fighters who embarrass the brand outside sanctioned competition, and a title shot that seemed within reach could now feel very far away. Then there's the bizarre subplot of Colby Covington reportedly on the scene. Whether trying to calm things down or simply caught in the storm, his presence only added to the surreal circus of it all. None of this is surprising to those who followed Tsarukyan closely. His aggression has always burned hot, and there have been flickers of this kind of volatility before. But RAF6 didn't just reveal a competitive edge, it exposed a liability. Getting bulldozed by a security guard on camera while swinging wildly isn't just embarrassing, it's a defining image that will follow him, and the chaos didn't end with Tsarukyan either. Reports emerged that security personnel weren't simply separating fighters, at least one guard was actively throwing punches and appearing to assist in taking down Georgiopoulos. At that point, any semblance of order had dissolved entirely. The people meant to restore calm had become part of the storm, and the arena descended into a level of pandemonium that no one on staff was prepared to contain.
Swings a punch on Poulos to get the takedown. What is going on? Everyone just wanted a moment of beating someone up. Nobody wanted to resolve anything. There was no clear beef. Everyone just wanted a moment to beat people up. Dude, the security guard is throwing punches at Georgiopoulos. Are you guys watching the replay?
When all is said and done, one observation cuts right to the truth of what happened. There was no real beef here, no long-standing rivalry driving any of this. It was pure adrenaline with nowhere to go, a room full of people who saw an opening and took it. That spontaneity is what makes it so unsettling. Grudge matches have context. This had none. What unfolded at RAF 6 wasn't sport anymore. It was a breakdown, an unscripted free-for-all that will be replayed and dissected for years. Chaotic, reckless, and completely unforgettable.